Lafayette and his troops set up camp in Williamsburg, only 14 miles from Yorktown. On August 31st, the French fleet creates a blockade off the coast of Yorktown. Now, British ships can't come to Cornwallis' aid. 2 weeks later, James sneaks out of the city to bring Lafayette some important news. James, you must have run all the way from Yorktown. Your news is good, I hope.
Yes, sir.
Here you go. With the general. It's your call to camp meeting with General Washington. Washington and his men just arrived from York. I'll take you to them. They find Lafayette reviewing Washington's troops. Welcome, James. I'd like to meet General Washington. This is Captain Archambault. French troops in America.
I'm honored, sir.
Gentlemen, James here has done some undercover work for us in Yorktown. What's the news, James?
It's wonderful, General. The French fleet has beaten the British.
Hallelujah, tell us some more.
On September 5th, the British fleet on an Admiral Bridge tried to break the French fleet of the coast with the French blockade of Yorktown. The French pushed them back, and now British has retreated to New York.
Long live Lafayette.
What will the Americans do without you?
How's Cornwallis taking the setback, James?
These are the boys every time, right? We've got to move fast before Boy Stars get here.
Yes, James. Tell Cornwallis that our army is bigger and healthier than ever. But I realize that the upper hand is now ours.
Shortly after James Armistead returned to the British camp, the Americans began their strike. The French fleet had created a blockade with the British fleet at the port of Yorktown. Continental and French armies bombarded the British troops on land day and night. On October 19, 1781, General Cornwallis surrendered to the Americans.
The Revolutionary War was fought between 1775 and 1783. More than 230,000 troops and as many as 25,000 slaves fought on both sides of the war. Over 50,000 troops died during the war. Out of those, only 8,000 died during battle. The rest would die from diseases, harsh elements on prison ships. How does a slave become the hero that led the losing Americans to an incredible and decisive victory that ends and wins the revolution? How is a slave able to move freely between both the American and British camps? James Armistead's loyalty was with the Americans. Armistead volunteered his services as a spy to the Marquis de Lafayette. British General Cornwallis thought his new slave was fighting with the British in exchange for his freedom. Cornwallis soon began sending Armistead to the American camp as a spy. Armistead became a key player as one of our nation's first double agents.
James Armistead was a Virginia slave that fought for the Americans. In the Revolutionary War, while James knew he was not fighting for his own freedom, he fought for the hope of eventual freedom for all men. When the war was over, he returned as a slave to his master. The Marquis de Lafayette petitioned the Virginia Assembly for Armistead's freedom, which was granted in 1787. James Armistead changed his name to James Lafayette. James and the Marquis remained lifelong friends.
For the most part, history has forgotten the role slaves and freed black men played during the Revolutionary War. Many of the slaves that fought on the British side were promised freedom for their service, but were never legally freed. Freedom was eventually granted to a handful of slaves that fought for the Americans. Most were never paid for their services. Most were never honored for their service. Most never tasted the freedom that they fought for. Most were forgotten. May we never forget that freedom is not free. And may we never forget that we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by the Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Very good.
Not so loud.